Hello, today I'm going to show you how to create an app for your Android device. This app will show the values on your device's accelerometer. So right here we have just a base Android project file, and for the layout we're just going to keep it simple and add one text view box. We'll change the text a little bit. Just make it say X, Y, and Z, because those are the three axes that the accelerometer uses. When running the device, you won't actually see this text right here because it'll be showing the values on your accelerometer. So we'll continue on to actual coding part. So here, there's all the pre-generated stuff. And the first thing you have to do is implement the sensor event listener in the main activity. So right here in the main activity, where it says extends action bar activity, type in implements sensor event listener. As you see, you'll get some errors. It's quite easy to fix. You go to quick fix and it'll show you what you have to import and what you have to do. For the most part, we'll be quick fixing most of our errors. So the next thing you have to do is declare two variables in the main class: sensor manager and a sensor that we'll call accelerator or accelerometer. So let's do that. Right here. So private sensor manager SM for simplicity's sake, and private sensor accelerometer. Alright. Once again, quick fix this error. Alright, now with our two private variables, we have to instantiate them. So to instantiate it, or to initialize the variables, we go to the onCreate method, and here we initialize the sensor manager by typing in sm equals bracket sensor manager get system service bracket context dot sensor service. So that's our sensor manager that's instantiated. Now we'll instantiate our sensor. So to do that, we go accelerometer equals sm.getDefaultSensor, and then you type in sensor.type accelerometer. Now, one other thing you have to do is register a listener. So to do that, we have to type in sm.register listener. We'll choose the second one because we need 3 parameters. The listener will be, we just type in this. As for the sensor, it will be accelerometer. And this integer value will be sensor. You have to type in sensor manager dot sensor underscore delay normal. So I believe everything's in place here. Alright, so now with all this, we can just go ahead and get each value of the axes, which are X, Y, and Z. We do this by using the sensor event for its values in the sensor onChange method right here. So it's pre-generated. So to get the values, we type in float. We use a floating data type because the accelerometer, it reads tilt function, reads the tilt in radians. So right here we got values, and then we'll type in 0 here. Then we do float y, which equals r0 dot values. We gotta do array of 1. And then for the z value, we do r dot values bracket 2. The reason I know that you have to use these arrays right here is because when you type in arg0 dot values, right here it'll show you, give you the definition. The length and contents of the values array depends on which sensor type is being monitored. So right below it is an example, the sensor type accelerometer examples. So value 0 is used for the x-axis on acceleration meter, and then 1 is used on the y-axis, and 2 is used for the z-axis. So that's how I know how to know that these are the right array values. So the next thing I have to do here is import all this data into the text view. To do that, we do text view name equals bracket text view find view by ID bracket r dot id dot text view 1. I believe it's capital V. Alright, here we got some errors. Let's fix it. And let's see, what else do we need? Yes. So now we do text view dot set text, and then here we set our text. So I'm going to do event x equals x. Well, actually, we want to do float to string x, and then gotta add in a y value. Float to string y plus our z value. Float dot to string z. And that is it for this tutorial. So that's how you create an app to detect the values on this accelerometer. Unfortunately, I do not have an Android device on me, so I'm unable to demonstrate this example because a virtual device does not have the accelerator simulation. Well, thank you.